guys, welcome back to my channel. I know this video is long overdue. I know y'all been waiting for this and it's finally here. So before we get started, if this is your first time on my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And also, if this is your first time watching this video topic, be sure to go in my description box and check out my first video. It's the laser stretch mark info plus procedure. And then the second one is laser update, and then come to this video. So don't start here, it won't make any sense. So go there, then come back, okay? See you guys soon. And if you're all caught up, then keep watching. So let's not waste no time. I want to get straight into it, but I do have some things to say before I get into showing you them and all of that. First things first, I have had 6 sessions now on my hip, and I only did 4 on the back of my knee because I was happy with the way that they were, and also I just didn't feel like paying extra money for them. So yeah, the only reason why I wanted to get rid of behind my knee in the first place is if you go back to my first video, you'll see how red they were. After 4, like, all the redness is gone, and to me, I'm happy with them. They're not completely gone, but they're faded enough for me, so I'm happy with the way they look. And for my hips, I've been continuing and they look amazing, so I'm excited for you guys to see it. So on my second time, I showed you how they looked, but it was a week after I had gotten it done, so it was still red. So this time I wanted to show you how it looks like healed, and it looks so much better. There's no redness. You guys are going to be very impressed with my results, and hopefully I inspire you to start your journey if this is what you want as well. So I've got a couple things that I need to address before I get into it, but it's all stretch mark related. Don't worry, I'm not going to go off topic, or at least I'll try. Okay, so the first thing that I need to address is all of the comments saying you should try shea butter, try cocoa butter, try coconut oil. Girl, what do you think? I tried. I didn't go straight to laser. That would just be a waste of money. Not only did I try, I did it every single day. From the start of my pregnancy, I looked up ways to prevent stretch marks because I know my mom got them, so they could be genetic as well. I mean, they probably are. I'm not a doctor, so don't know for sure. So yeah, so from the beginning of my pregnancy, I searched up how to prevent them, and I read about pure shea butter, pure cocoa butter, coconut oil, again, all organic, all pure. I ordered these from Amazon. I got like 1 pound of pure shea butter, pure cocoa butter, coconut oil, rosehip oil, there's a little dropper, extra virgin olive oil, pretty sure that's it. So yeah, so all that good stuff I melted in a double boiler. So basically with all those ingredients, I melted them together on my stovetop and I mixed them, and then I put them in a jar. And I was using that every single day, put it on my hips, focused on my hips, my belly, and yeah, I mean, those are the main areas where you're gonna stretch in pregnancy. So that's where I was putting them. But still, even using that every single day and the purest of ingredients, I'm telling you guys, I paid at least $100 for all those ingredients because I got like a pound of shea butter and a pound of the cocoa butter. But I was like, since I'm gonna make this a lot, like, I'll just get the big ones. And it was cheaper to buy in bulk too. But anyway, I used that every single day on my body. And guess what? I still got the stretch marks. They still came as dark as I did. And you know what's so funny? Like, I didn't get the ones on my hips until I was 36 weeks pregnant. And my daughter was born 3 weeks after. So literally, like, right at the end of my pregnancy, like, I was so happy I had nothing. And then I woke up one day and I started noticing them on my hips. And then next thing I know, they're just darker. Like, I don't even know where they came from. But they came, and that's why we're here. And you know what, if they didn't happen, then I wouldn't be able to share my journey with you. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise. So yeah, please don't tell me to try those stuff because I already did, and I still use it after pregnancy. I know that it didn't help, but for me, I like to moisturize my skin, plus I have it. So yeah, I use it every single day before my pregnancy and every single day after, yet they're still here. So sometimes you just can't prevent them, no matter what. The reason why it's taken so long is not because I've been delaying it. No, that's not it. I wanted to wait long enough for you guys to actually see a result, because I know the second update, you guys didn't really see much, especially since it was freshly done. So it was still healing, it was still red. So the requirement is you have to wait once a month to get it done. I can't go twice a month. I can't go more than once a month because it takes a whole month for it to heal. So It's been 6 months now, it's been 6 sessions, and now I feel like I have enough to show you guys a real difference. So yeah, I mean, I'm not completely done. I still have a lot to go. They did say it'd take 8 to 10 sessions to fully fade. So I'm almost there, but of course I'll update you guys when I'm completely done, when it's all done, and show you how it looks. But until now, this is my 6 session update. The second thing I need to address is something that is personal to me because I see it a lot and it kind of angers me. So yeah, first off, I want to say thank you to the people who comment and say you're naturally beautiful, you don't need to do this, your body's beautiful, stretch marks are a natural thing, da 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 da. Thank you, girl. Thank you, guys. I have many more on my body, but I'll get to that later. This is not for the people who say, you know, you're naturally beautiful, you don't have to do it. This is for the people that say you're wasting your time, you're wasting your money, don't do this. You're doing this for cosmetic reasons, you're doing this for your appearance, da da da. So what? Just like you go to the gym to make your appearance better, just like you put on makeup to make your appearance better, or just like, I don't know, you get a haircut to make your appearance better. We all do things to make our appearance better. So removing my stretch marks is what makes me happy. Getting your haircut is what makes you happy. However we make ourselves happy, let's do it. Why should we live in this world sad? If we can afford to fix something that makes us feel not confident, why not do it? I mean, I'm not telling you that you need to get laser. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you this is my story and this is what I've chosen to do for my body, not yours, mine. And if you choose to do the same thing, then good for you. I wish you the best on your journey. Let me know how it goes. But if it's not for you, then I don't need your negativity here because again, this is my body, and thumbs up if you don't let nobody tell you what to do with your body, because I don't. All right, and next thing I need to address is, again, all of these are from the comments, so I've like written myself a list of things that I need to address for this video. People have been commenting like, lucky you, I've had stretch marks since I was 11, since I was 12, I've had them since I was little, da 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 da. Girl, I've had stretch marks since I was 12 too. I got stretch marks when I started filling out. You know, you hit puberty, your body starts to change, especially as a woman. You start getting hips, you start getting thighs, you start getting a bum. As your body changes, sometimes your body can't catch up to it, so they appear, again, as I explained in my first video. But the reason that I'm fine with those is because they're light. Like, I've had them for years. They're not dark, they're not nothing to what the ones I have on my hips and behind my knee that I showed you guys. Like, they're nothing like that. They're a lot more lighter, they're more whitish, and they blend in more with my skin. So yeah, I don't mind them at all. But again, like, I'm not going to show you all the stretch marks on my body. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to show you the ones that I'm treating so that you can see my experience and so I can help you with yours. So yeah, I'm not lucky. No, I didn't just get them during my pregnancy, and I realized that I may have misleaded you by showing you the pictures of my before, because again, you didn't see any before, because the ones that I had were not visible. Like, they were in my inner thighs, which like nobody sees except obviously my boyfriend, and on my bum, which were so light I didn't even care about. But pregnancy is the reason why I got the ones on my hips, the ones on my arms, the ones on my belly, and the ones behind my knees. So I got the most stretch marks during pregnancy, but I did have some before. So I'm sorry if I misleaded you. I'm sorry if I made it seem like I was perfect. No, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So yeah, I just needed to clear that up. I'm not lucky. Next thing I need to address is that I don't expect them to completely vanish. Like, I don't know if I've leaded you guys to thinking that like it's gonna look like I've never had them before, because I don't think it's gonna look like that. But I do think that it's gonna look a lot better than how it looked in the beginning, because I can already see they look so much better than they did before, and I'm so much happier now. But I do want to fade the ones on my hips just a little bit more. And sorry, I keep saying hips, it's just one hip, because as you guys know, I tattooed my right side, and I did record that, so go check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. It's the tattoo over stretch marks vlog, and there's two. There's day 1 and day 2, because I had 2 sessions. It was pretty big. It was the area on my whole right hip and a little bit on the top of my thigh. So yeah, check that out if you haven't yet. So yeah, I've only had 6 sessions on my one hip and 4 behind my knee, and I've stopped behind my knee. I'm not doing any more, but the only part that I'm continuing is my left hip. The last thing that I want to address is I've been asked by a lot of people if this works on two things. I've been asked if it works on old stretch marks, and I've been asked if it works on darker skin tones. So for the question if it works on old stretch marks, yes it does, but I was told by the technician that the newer they are, the better results you will have. So when I got my first laser removal session, it was 4 months after giving birth to my daughter, so she was 4 months old, and therefore they were very new. Only a couple months I had them, because again I had just got the ones on my hips in the last month of my pregnancy. So the technician told me that I started early because they're still new, and she's like, yeah, you'll get rid of them, no problem. But for the older ones, it will fade, but not as much as if you were to do them when they were newer. But if you have old ones, don't let me discourage you. Book a consultation, they're free. The technician look at them and they can always tell you your results. I mean, I don't know what yours looks like, and I'm not a certified technician. I'm just someone who got the procedure done. So yeah, go in, book a consultation at whatever clinic is around you that does laser stretch mark removal, and ask them. When you go in, show them yours, and they'll tell you if it'll help you or if it won't. It's free, can't hurt to check. And for the question that I got for my darker skin girls, if laser will work for you, and I got an answer last time I went, so I got bad news. If you have more melanin than I do, then it won't work for you, unfortunately. But there is something that will work. The technician said that the reason it won't work on darker girls is because the darker your skin is, the more melanin it has, and basically like you can have a reverse effect. Like if you start doing laser on your stretch marks, it could actually make them darker. I don't know why, that's just what they told me. They told me if you have darker skin, then it will actually be worse, not better. But they told me what you can do if you have darker skin to get rid of your stretch marks, and that is a whole nother thing, and it's called microneedling. And I have an appointment coming up. I'm going to do that on my arms because my arms do tan a lot, and they were saying if I'm any darker then laser won't work. So like these are the stretch marks I got again during pregnancy, because if you're new here, then I gained 50 pounds. So I gained a lot of weight in the 9 months of my pregnancy, so it left me with a lot of stretch marks. So here they are, pretty much the same thing. These ones aren't as dark as the other arm, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing microneedling for them, so I'll probably post a little informational video for that for my dark skin girls, so you guys can see your options too. And if you're wondering what it is, I'll put all that information in that video, so stay tuned for that. My melanin queens, don't worry, I got you. But yeah, they said that microneedling won't darken your skin. All it does is, it's kind of like laser, except that it's an actual little needle, and basically like there's little dots, like teeny tiny little dots that it puts in your stretch marks, and whenever there's trauma to the skin, it will cause the skin to rebuild itself. So basically that skin, that old skin with the stretch marks will peel off, and then new skin will come and it'll be smoother. Kind of just like laser, except laser doesn't have the needles. Laser is what it is. It's heat, it's from a laser. But yeah, same goal, to get rid of the stretch marks. And it helps, it works for both. And the technician told me that some people even do, not darker, but some girls who are like me or lighter, they do laser plus microneedling to get rid of it faster. But girl, I ain't got that money, so I'm sticking to my laser for my hip. But for my arms, since they do tan every now and then, especially when I go on vacation, microneedling is a better option for my arms. So I'm excited to share all that information with you guys. Since this video is about laser, that's enough about that. I will include all the rest of the details in the video. I don't know if they'll allow me to record. In the first video, when I recorded my whole procedure, she didn't want her name said. She didn't really want to be seen, and there was a bit of her, but you know, I did my best. So I doubt they'll let me record again for microneedling, especially because there is blood with microneedling, like literally tiny dots of blood. Like if you put a tissue on where you just got done, there'll be like teeny little dots on it. But there's things I do to make it not get on your clothes. I'll put all that in a video. I can't say no more because I won't have a video about it if I put it all in here. So yeah. All right, guys, without further ado, I know you've been waiting to see how they look. I mean, I've been talking and talking for all this time and you guys don't know how it looks. So here is what they look like now. Are you ready? Ready? Okay, I'll show you a before picture to show you if you're new or if you need a refresher, what they look like before right here. So yeah, they were really dark, really red. To me, they were ugly. And this is what they look like now. Where are they, guys? You can barely see the ones over here now. They've like basically disappeared. They've gotten so much lighter. Sorry, I've got a light here. I'm gonna turn it off so that there's no shadows. And yeah, that's my hip now. So again, this is after 6 sessions. I'm not completely done yet, but I'm a little past halfway there. And I am very, very happy with the result. Again, as I was saying, I did start in the beginning of my journey. I did start with both hips, but now this one has a tattoo. If you've been following my channel, you know that I recorded it. So yeah, this one I only did 2 sessions. And as you can see the stretch marks here, whereas here, they're cleared. So this was 2, this is 6. So yeah, that's my hip after 6 sessions. And now I'll show you what the back of my knee looks like after 4. Okay, so my tripod doesn't want to go as low as I need it to for you guys to see, so I think I'm gonna have to stand on this chair. So this is them, guys, after 4 sessions. Much lighter than they were before. Not completely gone, as I said. I didn't continue with them because they're good enough for me. I didn't really care for these to be completely faded. No more redness, no more darkness, so I'm happy. All right, guys, that's it for my laser stretch mark update number 2 after 6 sessions. I covered everything that I think I wanted to cover. If you have any questions about my procedure, again, make sure you watch those first 2 videos, the procedure plus information plus the laser stretch mark update, and then come here. And if you still have questions after all 3, then leave them down below in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer you. Also, I just wanted to say, I realized I hit 1,000 subscribers. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about the giveaway. It is coming. That will be the next video. So make sure you've hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well, so you know when that giveaway video is up. And lastly, make sure you're following me on Instagram at @D_DeCastro. Until next time, see ya.